I really hope this works. I tried opening Robbie's end just there and it said, "Oh, we've got an update available." So, from experience, that probably means that it's not really gonna work in some way. Probably the audio. I don't even know why I tried doing it with Robbie's end. I don't need Robbie's end for this. I I finished Kirigiri Sue, or is this? Yeah, Kirigiri Sue. But the thing is that I'm going off Danganronpa through the Wikipedia page, and I didn't know what a kirigiri suit was, so I looked it up on YouTube, and there's like an incomplete. Right, I'm just going to explain what it is first. It is a visual novel, and I know that all the Danganronpa games, except for Alter Despair Girls, are, but this is like completely text with a very limited amount of choices. Um, it's like those text adventure games from like the 80s. Um, but anyway, and the way that you get it is that it's bundled with the third edition Blu-ray of uh Edo Peak High School, and it's Japanese only. So I looked up on YouTube. There was a guy who had started doing a voiceover for it in English, but he was hiring actors, and the actor that he hired to voice Kirigiri has been unavailable for almost a year now, so they didn't actually finish it. But I looked at my iPad because on my iPad I have a document called Danganronpa for Dummies, which is like the Wikipedia article, but it contains links to where to find everything, and it gives you more stuff. Like the Wikipedia article just has like first game, first book, second game, anime, second book, third book, second anime, etc. um, and that's another thing. This is the first time that I've noticed an inconsistency with the Wikipedia page and the For Dummies document. The page in the document, right? So Wikipedia says that Kirigiri comes right after Cyber Danganronpa VR. Which did I review that? I'll have to check it later. So that's why I was doing it, but the For Dummies article says that it is. I don't even know where this is because I've removed things from the stuff that I've already done. But all I can say is sometime before Endo's Peak High School. And there's, I said there's a link and it was just a translation, so I followed the translation until that video ended. Then I read the translation and I've looked at all the endings. My favorite ending is probably the second last one in the order of that article, or that I'm gonna call it a transcript. And where it was like it sort of reminded me of like Evil Dead, where it was like open up a fridge. It's supposed to be like a sort of horror thing. Open up a fridge and it's like, oh no, this is the tragedy. They have sushi but no soy sauce. Better go to the police. I just love that. But I looked at the document again and see if it's canon or not because I really don't want it to be canon. But it says K next to it and they have a key, and K in the key is knowledge, and as far as I know, knowledge is canon. So aliens exist in the Danganronpa universe. I really don't like that. Like, for the most part, Danganronpa is realistic, especially with the end of Hope Speak High School, where they revealed that the tragedy was literally just hypnosis. I should have put a spoiler warning, but whatever. So, I didn't like the concept of it, but it was still good. It was nice read, very funny with that second last ending. So next up is the third game. It's the last game. It's gonna take a while. I'm actually conflicted if I should go immediately into it now, because with the way I played the last two, I didn't save. Um, unless they actually, brought up a prompt that says, "Do you want to save?" But the thing is that I can't really do that now because my brother is playing Uncharted on the PlayStation, so I have to save, and I really don't want to have to go back and forth. So what I might do is just like do everything else. Like, I need to finish Akame ga Kill because it leaves Netflix in 10 days. I have a bunch of female-led comics on my iPad that I want to read because that's why I'm doing female-led comics. And then just other stuff. So, yeah.